Siamo live. Praticamente questo è l'episodio 35 e io stavo streamando l'episodio 34, ma a quanto pare YouTube ha dovuto fare il simpatico e in sostanza mi ha bannato l'episodio, cioè la live e quindi anche il video che ne sarebbe derivato, credo per nudità. Sono stato un'ora e là, ho fatto un po' di roba. Praticamente ho fatto sostanzialmente la missione con Tris. Sarebbe adesso devo anche capire qual è. Era il 12, mi pare fosse questa, e poi un'altra, quella successiva, ora o mai più, questa qui. In sostanza abbiamo aiutato i maghi, amici di Tris, a scappare da Novigrad per andare a Kovir, al che io ho dichiarato il mio amore per Tris. Non sto scherzando, c'è scritto veramente così, I love you, c'era scritto, e quindi io e Tris ci siamo, diciamo, incontrati sopra il faro. Era carina sta missione perché era tutta profonda, con tutti questi maghi che scappavano, Dijkstra che rompeva il cazzo ovviamente perché lui era sempre in mezzo, ma YouTube ha deciso che siccome si vedeva un capezzolo non si può far vedere a tutti. Poi magari fanno vedere video di gente che si fa le canne, robe del genere, però un capezzolo di Tris non va bene, che poi tra l'altro perché Tris sì e Yennefer no, o che Ramez no, cioè vabbè. Comunque, niente, praticamente ho fatto questo. È stata bella in realtà come cosa, perché è durata un po'. Prima di tutta quella roba dei maghi c'era tutta la sezione sulla festa in maschera, molto figa, anche carina l'atmosfera e tutto, però niente, praticamente non ve la posso più far vedere. E adesso sto facendo quest'altra missione che non c'entra nulla con Tris, ovvero spade e ravioli, quella dove dovevo aiutare attori. Credo che una volta che finisco questa missione chiudo, perché in realtà sto streamando da un po', però non sono riuscito a fare molto in video, mi dispiace, ma è successa questa roba qui. E niente, vabbè, inoltre anche qua complotto letale, Dijkstra Passiflora è una missione che che vorrei fare successivamente.
Eight at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just for the critical position with it.
Yeah, no.
Move on.
Come on.
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing?
Call that a conversation.
Not your plowing.
Geralt the monster slayer, are the wild hunt. Care to tell me?
Come on, come closer. Mistake. Sorry, but you asked.
Sucrus. An ale to patch. What brings you here, Geralt?
Looking for a bodyguard.
Why not, if there's...
Well, there isn't.
So we're to barter.
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess.
My brother-in-law owes me some... Nearby at the docks. You know what?
So what do you want me to...
Smash his stock of mead. Was me...
That a mature...
Nay.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich?
Pass.
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't in...
Sorry.
You scup...
Hang on.
Start by making...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But...
Not your concern. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Father was a stove fitter. Mother stayed home.
What about elves?
Since
Any elves?
yesterday been
God,
stuck
no.
here.
We only
Moved as
crossed
much
all
as
these
shit in
asses
an
in my
eyesore.
village. We took care human blood stayed pure.
Are you a wizard?
Any elves?
The thinking customer will see.
Greetings. I'm...
Mr. Sucrus. The man's a book.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay.
Since yesterday.
It's a material world.
Why don't you all just
It's here. Time I went back to sea.
The eternal fire.
Oh, you mate.
Greetings.
Aye, Garrett.
Took care of it. Traders.
Is that so?
Just want you to keep an eye on...
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swin.
You could say that. We're...
Oh, noble cause. Well, boring as fucking shite.
Ah, no glass.
That's a witch sure comes in handy at times.
Oh,
Hey now! Wanna dip your dingle? Won't find any better. From the my dad doesn't like it.
Ah, just you wait.
Oh!
Hey, look at that tramp. Yeah, quite a smart jacket. Mate.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Greetings, Hattori. See Sucrus.
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to set.
Finally
Sadly, no.
Let me guess. Aren't...
Just so. He bought them cheap from swordmen.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where
What are you getting me into?
Stealing from a thief?
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice?
It's simple. The best.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I...
Why are you staring?
Greetings.
Oh, get
Hattori's
great. I was.
wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst Van Horn.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods.
Fine.
After dark. it's nearly night. Huh? Got a problem?
All right, we know.
I'll take care of him.
Lord, you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive.
Fine. What?
Just leave the wear.
Like a new race teach, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Hey, darling.
People. What the hell? It's you!
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him.
A witcher? Where?
You trade heads with troll.
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
How goes it, Master Witcher? And if
What I'm looking for is none of your business. Ought to just let me through.
way's all clear.
Where are those crafting supplies? Must be it. Does stink of ammonia. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Atari told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled. Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't... Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can throw...
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweersag! Conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus,
Of course, friends. What?
where's that Draca that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with...
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try...
True. I...
What's the hurry, my prince?
In short, who kisses your ass tonight?
Another drifter in from Tamari.
I sod it.
Greetings,
Geralt, you return.
I do.
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in sword.
Glad to hear.
You've no notion how glad I am.
So now can you craft me some...
Naturally. It is what we agree.
Greetings, Ipier.
Greetings, Geralt.
My sword...
It is.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you.
It is I who thank.
What do you have? So long. Greetings, Ipier.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So... Greetings, Ipier. Listen. So long.
Higher! Telling you for the last time. Go away!
In short, who kisses your ass today? Right, washed your hair lately?
With all my heart.
Oi, Grey Knight! Need a squad.
Hey, handsome.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well... What's the hurry, my prince?
I haven't the strength, Geralt.
Washed your hair lately?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
What village are you? Willows.
Let's play Burn the Witch. Yay! She's a bit of a witch. I don't want
Got an itch needs scratching.
Washed your hair lately?
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Oh, what a freak.
Ooh.
Want my advice? Dump this rubbish in the channel.
Open up.
Shit, not wares.
Ow! Oh, you don't mean to.
Push. Huh?
Miserable and hungry. Bad of fun.
for all the gold.
Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to turn
Beg your pardon?
Right one. Take a gander at your blades. Why not hit your way? How goes it, friend? At least let him return alive, in one piece.
Well, well. Look who's here. How can I be?
Got some coin.
You've come to the right place.
Ah, humans, humans.
How can I be of
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That business is booming. There's profit to be made from war.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax. The church's tithe. Whoop.
Till next time.
Last chance to surrender on Orthodox books.
Any needs, master? Welcome. Well,
What have you got? So long.
Real fire?
Ah.
Nuh-uh.
Oh.
These two.
Now, now.
Just smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't turn.
Sleep Whosoever conceals
Now
a
the black
mage in their
will
home
go after
shall
them.
burn alongside him or her.
top-notch.
So long.
butchering round here.
That must have scared your mum when she was little.
Damn it, lost my way again.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
Well, since I talked to her,
When suddenly, up he pops in here.
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
Greetings, Haggard.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a...
Gotta say, Priscilla.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting?
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own... Just one hitch. I need coin.
How much do you need?
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. But a favor?
What kind of...
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father. We can borrow the coin.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she...
What's this?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina. What? Get that.
Let's say I agree.
Something I have to fit. Geralt, the only... Get the sword from Madame...
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What?
What's he schemed up this time?
let's play Burn the Witch.
Yay!
How should I know?
Just you wait. Aye.
I'm warning you.
On your way.
So,
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of...
my.
I don't know.
Oh, yes. I suspect.
Thanks.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
Spend all night spanking ball. So tired you'll God, these bracelets.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need Squire?
Once there was a little frog. My dad doesn't like us very much. Do you know?
Nothing hurts as much as the...
Prince Proximo picked a pack of pickled pippers.
Long as the Black Ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be hungry ready to find paid work.
The two of you, sod off.
But Master Hunter,
Your every
we're
move
not in
will be
no one's way.
counted
Not
and
bothering
judged.
yourself.
Leave me be. You're bothering me. Git. I will sheathe your sword. Put it away.
Enjoying your...
Quite, in fact.
Gladly.
Rally to...
Watch his whirling! Doing it!
But finding me proves no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld buses, I'd disappear. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts. A cell in the dungeon temple guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free. Good thing too. For indeed, I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits and cornered by the guard, she disappeared. Flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
The two of you, sod off.
Oh! Master Hunter, sir, we're not in no one's way. Not bothering ourselves.
You're bothering me. Git.
Hey?
Both through book.
Greetings.
Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance. I'll have her eating out of my...
Want me to be the band?
Knew you'd see the sin...
Are you serious?
I never called it brilliant, but... Written your lines all...
You've written...
So you know what to say during the perform... Andrew Mask, put it on.
But... Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is...
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You should... Guard! You're better than I thought. I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Someone took pity. Thank you. No loitering round here.
Just hopped out for a smoke.
There's been a misunderstanding.
We agreed to meet today, so we'll start just as soon as I'll...
But Dandelion doesn't even have the
Turns out he does now. We're soon...
See? It's all...
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dan... Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide what
I've no idea what Dandelion would like.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for Cat.
A wonderful gentleman. Yep.
Well, well.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now.
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life...
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of no...
Dandelion can also be responsible.
Sure hope your opening won't be...
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our court. I certainly hope he's not gotten in...
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only... Hold up.
We were, but you didn't show.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you,
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We...
No idea.
Wait, do we have to
How would you...
It's not as if we started work...
You'd visit her?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the...
So, Polly...
I never mixed...
The one except...
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So when...
Fine. Let's find...
Find anything?
Not here.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Ah, the key.
Oh, that's... Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your...
My friend asked you nicely, so please be...
All right.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about...
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind... Get out of here, bogan!
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have...
Old?
Very. From a time... I, however, would never let any indecency take place.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She...
You mean to say...
And fame. Nope.
Oh.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was...
In negotiation, as in combat, the key...
So...
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago.
I'll go see Rotlick. You...
Really?
No. Said that for the...
Portside.
See you soon.
Ah!
I've had enough of living.
Can't let my jacket get wet again.
No, that's bad luck. No wonder.
Drenched again.
Grey hair, come here.
Ah.
We've no to talk about.
Grey hair.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of our...
Poor lad could bleed.
You track many a monster.
Why not?
Lead the way, Master Witcher.
Need some kind... Sewers.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Ah, to hell with it.
Nah, wouldn't I, dear? Witcher got it wrong.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first.
Take what you want. I'm just here for...
You deaf? Didn't you hear me?
and here... Shut up and fight.
Regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want.
Placards.
There ain't no...
And Rotlick.
Same place as always. Vehicle, but...
See? Wasn't that...
My man's a sword swinger too. For King Radovid.
See the empty shipping?
Won't be easy to find mages in this
Well,
mob.
he says I
Easier
should
than you
too
think.
much.
I just need to set the...
Elven blood, eh?
surrender of
Invisible
our
It has a
What a freak.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Well, Rotlick, seems you're a considerable sum.
You Rotlick? Henri Rotlick? Artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to... Dandelions. Oh, yes. Well, tell him his placards are Think I might have run into... Then you... Well, now, Count de Louverton has offered me... What's there to worry about? You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You were that good? Far from the worst.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Slow now.
Thank you. Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. I'll bring them to the Rosemary. Fine.
Ooh. Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Come on, Roach.
Temeria will be free again, one day.
Oh. That's it, Roach.
She cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a
Killer
man.
prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
They hate you too, Vatican.
Smash your face!
So, we start in...
Well, well. See the crew?
No. What about Rotlick?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own.
Great! The best way I can think...
Never mentioned.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret.
What about choreography?
We haven't, but Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their...
Guess everything's ready.
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true.
Why not?
That's my The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to...
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so...
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous.
So it's true. Oh.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla! She's...
What? Speak...
She's badly,
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me.
Of course.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition...
Relative?
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity.
Enough of the courtesies.
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus.
Who could have done...
That I do not know.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just the...
No harm? You mean that might...
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt. I... find him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be... No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of prevent...
Think they'll let me...
By the main entrance, certainly...
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. calluses on the fingers.
Excellent.
Not a bit.
Wet.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells.
Notice anything else? That his eyes...
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything...
Those burn marks.
Yes. And
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put...
So it seems. Looking at the wound...
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are...
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on...
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor...
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's...
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No...
Speaking from
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year...
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf. See anything interesting?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard.
Doesn't strike me...
Apologies. We...
His genitals.
I sincerely doubt that...
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motive.
All right.
Enlighten me, please.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart...
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what is...
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither...
A student.
Very well, speak. But be quick.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebiritz. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around...
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed...
You did, but they're
out of the question.
As your reverence wishes.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang.
Thank you.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus...
Don't aim to...
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just... What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, Ali.
As do I. At the hospital.
And I'll keep my...
Yes, Geralt?
Farewell.
Got pissed like a racehorse.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Top!
Show... So long.
Top-notch soap!
Show me what you have. So...
Mad Witcher. Lost their minds. They're to burn non-humans now.
Top-notch!
Show me what you have in stock.
Another drifter in from Temeria.